This is the Hirochi Sunburst we all know and love. But it's never felt quite right. And whilst good at what it does, like rally and just being an overall fast family car, it was always overshadowed by the European competition, fortunately ending in its downfall. But don't fret, as that's about to change. More changes than you think. So welcome everybody to the long-awaited 0.35 update, and as you can see, the Sunburst has gotten a remaster. Now, it's not much of a change on the exterior, but underneath where it really matters, it has gotten a massive change, and of course, as you can see, we have a wagon now. Now, as many of you know as well, these cars are based off the Subarus in real life, so of course, they went ahead and gave us the Flat 4. So this Flat 4 is actually basically copy and pasted from the SBR. It's got the same dimensions and it's got almost the same power. We'll get to that a little bit later. But let me tell you, this car is absolutely stunning. They have also reworked, oops, as I close my door, the interior textures as well. So all the new textures are obviously here. New seats, obviously we got teased with the rear door panels and stuff before, so we kind of knew that it was going to be a remaster. But yeah, overall it is super fun. Now if you look down here, you will see two buttons. One is your usual traction control button, but over here we have a brand new feature, I guess you could call it, and it is a center diff. So now you can actually lock your diffs up or have it automatic, and it makes for a lot of all-wheel drive fun, especially in the dirt. But these are not the only updates. There are plenty of more updates to come, like West Coast updates. If you have a keen eye, you might know where we are. But we have tons of configs to go through. Starting off with the basic one, the one that nobody really touches or uses. It's okay. I mean, it looks good. It's gonna look really good in traffic if we are, fortunate enough to have it as traffic in Korea. But if we open up the engine, you can see, I think this is the 2-liter and not the 2.5. Has a really cool intake panel over here. But here we have the sport model. We've got a little wing here on the back, a bit of a sportier exhaust. Obviously all-wheel drive versus the front-wheel drive that the base has. Very nice. And then one of my personal favorites. So this is the Comfort Wagon, and obviously it looks a lot like the all-road Audis and stuff that you guys can get. Big fan. I'm not going to go over it too much. It's got a white interior. It looks the part, and I can't wait to build some of these. And then, of course, we get to the rowdy version. So this is actually the top of the line version. It is no longer called like RS or anything. I think it is called the Aero Sport now. And as you can see, you got a bit of a lip all over, and then naturally the big old wing back here. Big fan. And then you got the clear lights as well. Big fan of that. Up next is the Asphalt Rally. So lots of new things here, as you can see. Obviously in a wagon, we have a spare wheel in the back here. We have an all new roll cage as well. Big fan of that. And then if we get down here, you can see that we actually have new tires as well, which look amazing, by the way. I'm a huge fan of tires and the way they look. So that's really good. Got a bit of a roof scoop. And of course, if you couldn't see it, big old rally lights. But this is what I am here for. As you guys know, I am a massive drifter. And look at it. This thing looks incredible. And you can hear that it's on already. That is because we are gonna test this puppy out on the new drift track. But before that, let me just show you around it. Oh my god. So we got the skirting lips everywhere. Big old spoiler, of course. Now you guys know that this is a drift car, clearly. So I think we just get into it and see what we can do. But as we exit the car park for the racetrack, we pass some brand new buildings that you will see a little bit later in the video. Not too late, but let's get over to the brand new drift track and see what this puppy can do. And that is the drift config on the brand new drift track, and as you can see, it absolutely rips. And a little bit of a fun thing that the devs have done is that this is actually based off a real car from back in the day. So I will post a picture here. It is actually kind of like the Team Orange drift car from the mid to late 2000s, and I think that's an absolute awesome little Easter egg, so good job, devs. Now for our next part, I'm actually going to be using the Street Drift variant, and that is because we have gotten some brand new Drift UI. So as you can see at the top of the screen, we have the brand new drifting UI. Alongside it, we actually have a point scoring system, which is a really, really good addition for us drifters. But let's put it to the test. Obviously, as you can hear as well, it actually has some sounds as well, which are incredibly loud when you first start the game. But you kind of get used to it. And the multiplier actually goes up much higher. I think the multiplier goes up to 25x now. So that should be pretty good for the drifting missions. But yeah, this car is actually a really good car, considering it's got little horsepower, and I mean, you know, it's just a little street drift car. But I'm a huge fan. The devs have done another incredible job with this config. And there we go, 10,800 points on our first drift with this car. Not bad. I think it's time though that we switch to something a little bit more rowdy. So we're gonna need this thing. This is the brand new rally config featuring brand new tires, like I mentioned before, and look at it, it's absolutely sweet. But we can't really do much here, so let's switch over to a different map. So here we are, we have started one of the rally missions, and we are in our Sunburst, but this is not what I want to show you. So they have actually added co-driver voices now instead of only pace notes. So if we set off, you will start to hear him yapper on about it. Now, let's just go.
Over crest, into 5 left short, and 3 left long, over crest, 40, 5 right, tightens, bomb B, 40, 4 left short, 150, caution, 5 left short, 150.
Now, me personally, I think this is one of the best additions that they have brought into the game, because Rally was missing it. I mean, you can't just hope to know a course straight away and such. So those pace notes really do help, and I love that addition. Now, there will be a Rally dedicated video coming out on my channel very soon, so keep your eye out for that. But for now, let's just enjoy this car where it belongs. So straight off the rip, I have to tell you that this car feels absolutely phenomenal. Maybe one of the closest cars to actually feel complete in the many cars that are in BeamNG right now, and it just sounds incredible. Now, another feature that I want to mention to you guys regarding the Sunburst is anti-lag, and it helps you a ton. So if you notice my boost, it is still up high, and that is because anti-lag is doing its job. Now this helps a lot, especially when you come to like a slower corner and you need all of the power straight away. It will give it to you. You don't have to worry about it whatsoever. Now, like I mentioned previously, there will be a dedicated rally video in the next couple of days. So why don't we just go through all of the other changes that have happened in this latest update. Starting here with the Moonhawk. So the Moonhawk has actually gotten some love with the lights. So they are now 3D textured, both front and rear. As you can see, it actually adds so much character to the car. But also we have a brand new drag area. So as you can see, very, very different. We no longer have those tents in the middle. Instead, we have a drag tuning tent. Now this can also be used in career, which I will show in a separate video. But first, I want to show you guys the drag strip, because that has gotten some much needed change this update. So here we are at the drag strip, and you may be able to tell some differences straight away. So we have a new staging light by the looks of it, and we also have a brand new, I guess, laser lineup system, kind of like they used in real life. So it's no longer based off where your car is, it's kind of based off these little sensors on the left and the right. But we have a green light, so let's just go. Now that wheelie bar did absolutely nothing. But there are also some brand new drag missions, and it's way, way better. The AI actually handles them a lot better too, and they actually implemented a brand new system that will stop you from cheating a little bit. Next up is some of the brand new ways that you can get into the racetrack and the drag strip. So they have actually added tunnels. So there is one here where it makes your car sound absolutely insane. And this is just outside of that little commercial zone. They have also added one here at the entrance of the racetrack, right next to the car park. So you come down here, wing a big right, and then you make very loud noises in the tunnel. This one brings you straight next to the drift track and the rear of the pit straight. Now they have also updated the dirt oval to now be a figure 8, and the dirt surfaces have also been improved, which makes this much, much funner to drive in. Now I have likely missed a lot of the little secret updates and whatnot, but that has been me for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy 0.35 as much as I have in the last couple hours. But that has been me. Please subscribe, please like, and leave a comment if you so wish. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.